Hello everyone, and thank you for watching our Thursday City Press Conference. Today we will cover three topics. First, we'll discuss progress in the abundance of family-sustaining jobs here in Erie. Second, we'll showcase exciting employment opportunities offered to young adults in Erie by the Sisters of St. Joseph Neighborhood Network in their summer jobs program and in Careerlink opportunities. Finally, we will close today's press conference by highlighting the LGBTQ+ food drive event Saturday, March 20th, and it will benefit the Second Harvest Food Bank. My team and I are committed to making Erie a wonderful home for everyone who lives and works here. Our vision for Erie is that simple two-sentence statement. Erie is a community of choice. We celebrate our rich cultural diversity, our welcoming, vibrant neighborhoods, our world-class downtown and bayfront, our excellent education for everyone, and our abundance of good family-sustaining jobs. We wanted to be able to measure our progress on achieving this vision. That's why we created the Achieving Our Vision Plan. Activating Our Vision Plan, the plan itself, sets out 26 key performance indicators. Each of these key performance indicators sets a measurable goal for one of the 5 elements of our vision. 21 of these key performance indicators have completion goals of 12/31/21, the end of this year. 5 were coordinated with goals of the Erie School District and the Erie Regional Chamber of Commerce and have completion dates of 2024. These 26 key performance indicators create an open, honest, and measurable way to track our progress in achieving the 5 parts of our vision. Advancing diversity, equity, and inclusion, which makes us unique in the world, makes Erie every neighborhood welcoming and vibrant. Creating a new connected downtown and bayfront, providing excellent education for everyone, and ensuring everyone has access to a good family-sustaining job. Our focus this week is to promote our community's abundance of family-sustaining job. This goal is driven by our amazing staff in the City of Erie's Department of Economic and Community Development. This dedicated and very committed staff is constantly working on ways to provide opportunities for local entrepreneurs and businesses to grow and expand. This year, living through a pandemic, they've worked even harder to get resources out into the community. In 2020, we financed $2.9 million in deals through the City of Erie's revolving loan funds, which are managed by Chris Groener. Under Chris's exceptional leadership, we unveiled our first microgrant program, the Flagship Fund. In 2018, when I took office, city loan funds total about $7 million. We have grown the city loan fund to almost double that. We're now at $13.7 million. We have spun off the interest to offer additional tools and resources for local businesses, including the Commodore Fund, the Facade Grant Program, and Tuition Assistance Program, to name just a few. To date, we have awarded flagship microgrants totaling over $89,000 to 38 small businesses and entrepreneurs. Commodore grants totaling $70,000 to 4 small businesses here in Erie. In 2020, we awarded 1 facade improvement grant for $56,000 as part of the total rehab of building on East Avenue. We've had a grand total of $215,629 in grants over the last 3 years. In addition, we provided $130,000 of the CDBG COVID relief funds to small Erie businesses. The city also collaborates with the Erie County Redevelopment Authority to fight industrial blight and create brownfield development projects. You'll be hearing more about these projects throughout this year. Next, I'd like to take a moment to recognize Chris Groener, the Vice President of Capital Finance and Lending at the Erie County Redevelopment Authority. Chris also still is managing the $13.7 million in the city's business loan funds. Chris does a great job helping local businesses recover, reopen, and thrive during these exceptionally difficult times. I also want to thank our entire Department of Economic and Community Development. Deb Smith, who is the leader of that, Dave Dieter, Veronica Fields, Jen Hoffman, Chris Groener still is there, Abby Hoffman, Teresa Walsh, and Sharon Desser. Every day they work hard to get resources out to residents, nonprofits, and businesses as quickly as possible while navigating all the HUD restrictions and requirements. Our Department of Economic and Community Development is really helping our vision for Erie become a reality. Speaking of the vision, back in July of 2019, we implemented the new local Economic Revitalization Tax Assistance Program, or it's LRTA for short. That's much easier to say also, LRTA. As spring construction season begins, I want to remind businesses, owners, and residents that LRTA is still in effect. LRTA encourages both residential and commercial construction in Erie. As you know, any improvements to existing buildings or construction of new buildings increases the real estate value. But with LRTA, 100% of any increase in city, county, and school district real estate tax on personal properties is totally delayed for 10 years. With commercial LRTA, 100% of city and county real estate tax is also delayed for 10 years, and school district real estate tax is increased to only 20% of the increased value for 10 years. LRTA went into effect on July 3rd, 2019. There has been a lot of new construction in Erie. We have had commercial investments totaling just over $73 million and a residential investment just over $12 million. That's a total investment in Erie properties of $85,394,680. I look forward to LRTA activity picking up as we enter the spring. I'd love to see our total investments over $100 million by July 3rd of this year, which is the 2-year anniversary of our LRTA implementation. Next, I'm very excited today to showcase exciting employment opportunities right here in Erie. The 2 programs we'll talk about next will help young adults to gain experience, learn valuable skills, and earn decent wages. First, I'm very pleased to introduce to you Gretchen Durney and Darla Fedora of the Sisters of St. Joseph Network. Gretchen and Darla are here to tell us about programs that the Sisters of St. Joseph's mission to revitalize neighborhoods. Gretchen and Darla, the floor is yours.
Thank you. Good morning. Thanks so much for having us in to speak. We really appreciate it, and we hope that everyone who's listening will help us share the news with your families and neighbors, help us get the word out. Since 2013, SSJNN has hired teens from our neighborhood. So that's what we refer to as the core or the heart of Erie, with boundaries from 12 to 26 and Cranberry to East Avenue. We hire those folks to work in neighborhood efforts such as the gardens and Little Italy Farmers Market in the summer. It's a great first job for those ages 14 to 16. That's our target age. And this year we are hiring specifically for as I mentioned, the gardens and farmers market, also our bicycle repair program and landscaping efforts in our neighborhood. All of the teens who apply will be granted an interview, and if hired, they'll be part of a unique work experience, including individualized and small group attention for tasks, education sessions about job skills and resumes, and so much more. Our youth program director, Darla, is going to tell you more about where to find applications and also how to get a hold of us should you have more questions.
So if you know of a teen or you are a teen within our boundaries interested in these spring and summer work opportunities, applications can be found at our website, which is ssjnn.org, and at each of our buildings located at 425 West 18th Street and 436 East 26th Street. They're available there around the clock in plastic boxes in the front of the buildings for your convenience. And there are instructions in each packet about obtaining the necessary paperwork, such as youth work permits. And we can also be reached at 454-7814 if you have questions or need assistance. The deadline to apply is Monday, March 22nd, so hurry and bring those applications in because we look forward to meeting you. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Gretchen and Darla. And Darla, I love that shirt. It's incredible.
Thank you.
You're really creating an incredible opportunity for the young adults in our community. The Sisters of St. Joseph Neighborhood Network also has incredible gardens all around the city. When the harvest is ripe, we'd like to have you both back on to tell us about the farmers market. Again, thanks to both of you. Next, we're going to hear from Northwest PA Careerlink, which is a collaborative workforce development system. Careerlink has partnered with many businesses throughout the 6-county region. Northwest PA Careerlink helps job seekers find good jobs. We are honored to have Careerlink active in Erie. To tell us more about the many opportunities Careerlink provides to both young adults and those who may be making a transition into the workforce, I'm very happy to introduce to you Carmine Camillo. Carmine.
Thank you, Mayor. Thank you for the time today. What a great day to present the work experience program in conjunction with what the Sisters of St. Joseph just mentioned. I'm here today to talk about the PA Careerlink Work Experience Program. This is a benefit to both youth, young adults, and employers as well. Specifically for youth, a work experience means a job. This for qualified youth who are between the ages of 16 to 24 who are not enrolled in school. These must be out of school youth. You can earn up to $10.35 an hour and learning hard skills as well as soft skills while exploring a career path for your future. In fact, we're here at Cam Media today, and one of the technicians who assisted me in setting up today is a youth work experience participant with the Careerlink. So we're very happy to see our program in action right here. For employers, the work experience program means subsidized work. The youth is paid for by the Careerlink. So it is a great opportunity for employers to hire these youth, especially in entry-level positions, and use it as a tryout, if you will. If the youth is working out, we have other programs that can extend the benefit of Careerlink services, and making them not only an employee for you, but making a difference in your bottom line as well. The youth work experience can run up to 720 hours. That's 18 weeks of 40 hours per week. A great learning opportunity for both youth and for the employers in Erie. So there's no obligation to hire, and the Careerlink maintains all of the liability. So it's a fantastic opportunity for employers, especially looking for entry-level work, and youth who are perfectly suited for that entry-level work to come together. I encourage either youth, again, if you're aged between 16 and 24 and are not in school, whether it's high school or college, or if you're an employer interested in looking for more information on this program, you can call the Careerlink at 455-9966. I'll repeat that again. Careerlink office is 455-9966. And whether you're a youth or an employer, simply ask for more information on the youth work experience program, and we'll connect you to the proper person. One other thing I would like to piggyback on, a new initiative that you'll be hearing more about from Erie Together, is a nurse aid program. Any youth, again, in that same age group, under the age of 24, who may be interested in a career path in the medical or healthcare arena, this is a fantastic opportunity for Careerlink to assist you, possibly pay for your training if you're eligible, and get you on a path that can lead to a sustainable career right here in Erie in the medical or healthcare field. So again, 455-9966 PA Careerlink. Thank you very much, Mayor.
Thank you, Carmine. Careerlink's work really helps both job seekers and employers. So both of them, I hope, are listening closely and understanding what all that you have to offer. I'm really excited about it. I know in the city, we're going to make use of you this year. We're looking at where we can use some help and where we can bring young adults in, and maybe it's going to be their first job, but it's a chance to build a good life instead of go over to a life of crime or drugs or something like that. So the work you're doing is really, really wonderful here in Erie. You provided, again, great opportunity for employers and job seekers to be able to really connect. Anyone who can learn more about the Careerlink program also by visiting their website, which is nwpajobconnect.org. Finally, I want to make residents aware of a food drive event that everyone can participate in this weekend. This Saturday, March the 20th, the LGBTQIA plus community is coming together for a food drive benefiting the Second Harvest Food Bank of Northwest Pennsylvania. The people involved in this include the NWPA Pride Alliance, the Mayor's LGBTQIA plus Council, the Greater Erie Alliance for Equity, Erie Gay News, and the Northwest Alliance. They'll all be holding this drive this Saturday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the Greater Erie Alliance for Equality office. That's at 301 West 10th Street in Erie. That's at the corner of 10th and Myrtle. Non-perishable items will be accepted. The LGBTQIA plus community has been hard hit by this pandemic. Many workers in restaurants, retail, and hospitality industries were among the hardest hit, losing their jobs. This event is a great way to give back to your community. I encourage all residents to join me in donating non-perishable food items this Saturday, March 20th, from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the Greater Erie Alliance for Equality's office. And again, that's located at 301 West 10th Street here in Erie. That's right at the corner of West 10th and Myrtle. Thanks very much, everyone. That concludes today's press conference, and all of us who spoke are now available for interviews.